Are you feeling insignificant? In this video, you'll find out how special you are. One of my favorite stories was about a farmer who found an egg. An eagle's egg. He brought it home and put it into the nest of a mother hen, together with the rest of all the chicken eggs. After several days, all the eggs hatched, including the eagle egg. When the baby eagle opened his eyes for the very first time, he saw first of all the mother hen. And as a result, he thought of the hen as his mother. Then he looked around and all he saw were chickens. And he thought he too was a chicken just like everyone else. The young eagle grew up with all the other chickens. And whatever they did, he did the same. Whenever he was hungry, he didn't look for fish in the ocean or small animals in the forest. Instead, he scratched the dirt for insects and worms. And since the chickens could only fly for a short distance, this young eagle also learned to fly just over a short distance. He thought that was all he was able to do. And the most horrible part in the life of these chickens was being chased by the farm cat. Whenever the cat appeared, all the chickens would tremble in fear and run for their lives, including the young eagle. That's how miserable life was for these chickens. One day, this chicken-minded eagle was on the field, scratching the ground for food. And as he was scratching, a magnificent eagle from the sky spotted him. This eagle from the sky wondered to himself, "Why is that eagle on the ground? What's he doing?" He quickly flew down to the young eagle on the ground and asked him, "What are you doing?" The young eagle answered, "I'm looking for worms." "What? Why in the world are you looking for worms?" the eagle from the sky asked. "Well, of course, I'm hungry, and I'm looking for worms because that's what we chickens eat." The eagle from the sky was shocked. He couldn't believe what he just heard. He said to himself, my, this is a huge problem. This is identity crisis, big time. This poor eagle doesn't even have any idea who he is." So right away, the eagle from the sky told the eagle on the farm, "Hey, you're not a chicken. You're an eagle. You don't belong to the ground. You were made for the sky. You're not an ordinary creature. You are special. You're part of the royal race of eagles. You have extraordinary abilities. You have strengths other creatures don't have. You have a special purpose. You were made to preserve and maintain the balance of nature. And your food is wild animals and fish in the ocean, not worms. You are an eagle." The young eagle just looked at the eagle from the sky and said, "Yeah, right." But the eagle from the sky was not discouraged. He came by every day and reminded the young eagle, "You're not a chicken. You're not an ordinary creature. You're special. You exist for a great purpose. You have incredible strength. You have amazing power. You have extraordinary abilities. You're an eagle." And slowly but surely, the young eagle began to understand who he really was. He started to believe his real identity. Then suddenly, out of nowhere, the evil cat showed up again to attack him. The eagle's response over the years was fright and flight, and it kicked in automatically, and he was going to run for his life. But when he was about to run, he stopped and said, "Wait, why should I be afraid?" He looked at himself and said, "I'm not a chicken. I'm an eagle." He looked at the cat. "Cats? We eat cats. Oh, I'll show this cat who I really am. I'll have a cat for dinner." So he spread his wings, and his wingspan was over 7 feet. He flexed his thick chest. He showed his large claws. He looked at the cat with a terrifying and piercing gaze, like it would cut the cat in half, and he started marching towards the cat. Soon, the cat realized what's in front of him was not the lame creature he used to chase. This creature is strangely different. The cat cried, "This isn't a chicken, it's an eagle." The cat trembled in fear and ran for his life. From then on, the eagle was able to soar the skies. He no longer looked for worms and insects for food, but for fish from the ocean and animals from the forest. He enjoyed his royal identity as the king of the birds. He used his incredible power and abilities to help preserve the balance of nature, and the eagle lived happily ever after. Now let me ask you a question. When the young eagle was sad and miserable, what kind of animal was he? An eagle or a chicken? He was an eagle, but one who believed himself to be a chicken. When the eagle's life was happier and fulfilled, what kind of animal was he? Still an eagle, but now with the mind and heart of an eagle as well. The eagle didn't need a golden nest to find happiness. He didn't need a nice place or fame in order to be happy. What he needed was to know the truth. Let me encourage you today that you're like that eagle. You are special. You're endowed with valuable capacities and abilities. You're blessed with gifts and talents. You exist for a special purpose. You've been given everything you need. Let your life be about discovering and developing these blessings and using these gifts and capacities to connect with truth and eternal realities that will help you reach your full potential, to become the best person you were meant to be, to make a difference, to bless others, and make this world a better place. So when life drags you down, when you feel discouraged, powerless, useless, or insignificant, remember, you're not a chicken. You're God's triumphant eagle. You were made to soar the skies. You've been blessed with every blessing. You have everything you need to become all you were meant to be. You're complete. Declare with conviction every single day, I'm special. I'm valuable. I'm blessed. I'm loved. I'm a masterpiece. I'm a dwelling place of love. I'm a channel of goodness. I'm a reflector of truth. I'm a life changer. Know the truth, believe the truth, declare the truth, live by the truth, and the truth will set you free. Once again, this is Rich, calling all eagles, spread your wings, fly high, and let's make this world a better place.